Is having a car enough for you? Maybe not. How about a house so that you have a roof over your head? Yeah. And then now you have nothing since you have spent all your money on a house and a car. So then you have a milestone to earn your first million. And when you finally able to achieve your first million, you want to have more and more and more and more. But the question is, when does it stop? How do you determine whether anything is truly enough for you? In a capitalist society, we tend to embrace the traditionalist mindset. So what is this traditionalist mindset? It is the need to maintain your current lifestyle by working as much as possible and as long as possible. And when your current lifestyle is achieved, you stop working. And the reason why you stop working is because you reach to a point where you're able to meet your own needs to maintain your lifestyle. And naturally, you retire yourself because you have sufficient amount of financial power to maintain the current life that you're living. And then you will say, everyone's lifestyle is different and it is subjective. This is where the problem lies. Sometimes we're going to work because we strive to achieve a lifestyle that we can brag about to people and that we can bring happiness into our life. Most of the time, this happiness is associated with money and material possessions like cars and houses and phones, whatever, or branded bags. This is where we need to pause for a moment and ask ourselves, what is our limit? When do we stop? This is what Paul Jarvis, a designer and an entrepreneur, says about enough at a more detailed level. Enough is the antithesis of unchecked growth because growth encourages mindless consumption, and enough requires constant questioning and awareness. Enough is when we reach the upper bound of what's required. Enough revenue means our business is profitable and can support however many employees or freelancers we have, even if it's just one person. Enough income means we can live our lives with a bit of financial ease and put something away for later. Enough means our families are fed, have roofs over our heads, and their futures are considered. Enough stuff means we have what we need to live our lives without excess. And this is similar to what Marcus Aurelius, who is the greatest Roman emperor who has ruled Roman Empire for 20 years. He said this about material possessions. Look closely at them, how impermanent they are, how meaningless things that a pervert, a war, a thief can own. At the end of the day, your enough is set by the principles that you uphold and follow in your life. Having more doesn't necessarily mean having a happier life. As what Paul Jarvis said earlier, growth encourages mindless consumption, and enough requires constant questioning and awareness. When left unchecked, you'll always be striving for more to the extent that you spend your entire life chasing something so trivial that they don't last forever. You can't bring these possessions when you die over to heaven or whatever you believe in. What remains in you are your memories of what we have done in this lifetime. The point is, yes, you can strive for more, but there needs to be a day whereby you tell yourself, hey, I think this is enough, and I believe I can live a life that's fulfilling for me and the people around me without the need of pursuing more. That's the moment where life feels truly enough. Please share how this video has helped you so that I can improve my content moving forward. If you like this video, check out my recent video where I remind you how important it is to take care of your mind and your body because they determine the quality of your life. If you're interested to learn about the Life Academy, which is a long-term plan for me to build a community of like-minded individuals like you that learn from one another, and do check out in the description box below. Also, I'm also running a funeral service business where I help family members and loved ones to pre-plan so that they're able to save thousands of dollars and also have a peace of mind. And this is only applicable to Singaporeans. If not, see you in the next video and see you in the academy. Bye-bye.